What's going on YouTube? Doing the first video here. I bought the Rough Country RZR box that goes in the back of, I think it was 2014 to 2018 RZR XP1000s. Just thought I'd give my 2 cents about it. I was looking at the Gemco box that fits in. I was going to buy it from a couple different locations and the lead time was horrible, so decided to go with this route. I think this was just made available middle of March or so, maybe the 1st of March, and was able to get out with one ride this last weekend, and thought I'd tell you guys my true thoughts. So it mounts in with the Polaris lock and ride system. It's got two that are here in the front, I guess towards the back of the bumper, and they lock in the lock and ride. They're the blue rubber setups. They actually give you one extra as well, which was pretty slick. And the other two are back in there. I don't know if you guys can see, one right there, and then we got one right there. It was super easy to get in. I did have a flag holder, so if you guys have that, flag holder was in this area. You had to take that out, but I'll just add it somewhere else, not a big deal. I like the new setup on the new XPs, the new Pro chassis with the huge storage in the back, but it's kind of hard to do that with these older machines. So this was the next best bet. So I went to Walmart and bought the Ozark Trail. It's the soft cooler. I think it's a 24 can cooler. It might be a 12 can actually. It's their, not their smallest, but it's the mid-size one in the soft style. And it doesn't have the big latch. It's just a zipper. And you can see how much room it's got in there. It also, I mean, it goes quite a ways back as well. So I put that in there. We had a bunch of towels because we went and played in some water. Fit here. I've got Harbor Freight air compressor right there. Obviously the belt and the tire kit. There's tons of room. And you could easily fit probably one more helmet, maybe two if you really messed around with stuff. I did add the latches. I added some weather tape here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Just right there. I added it on both sides because the latches were just a hair loose, but they worked good. I actually like these a lot better than the Gemco setup. They're the twist and lock. And then they give you the option to lock here on both sides, which is pretty slick. I did wash it today. We rode in some heavy Utah desert dust and everything stayed clean in there and no water. I mean, you hopefully expect that. It fits super nice. It's got some storage up here in the front. You can put your lock and ride setups here, your loops from Tusk or any other brand. And you can tie stuff there as well as here. There's a couple latches here to go on to. Or you could put in your lock and ride here and be able to come up and over. But overall, I'm pretty impressed so far. It's a nice setup. I have no complaints whatsoever. Other than this setup, it was when you pushed it, this latch was a little bit loose, so I decided to do that. Hopefully it doesn't affect the water tightness of it. But I do have the new LED lights for the front grille coming. So I'll do a review on those as well. It's a pretty slick setup, it looks like, on their website. I'm excited to put those on. It'll be the double 10-inch, I think they're 10-inch LED strips. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to comment down below and I'll do my best to answer them. Like I said, the first post here and the first video, and hopefully more to come. I've got some exciting stuff that I want to do to this, and then I want to do some more stuff to this too. It's a fun machine. It's an 850, 2022 850 Sportsman, just the premium. So it's got power steering and nothing like the Ultimate, so it doesn't have the arched arms, but it's still a sweet machine. So I've got some ideas for this too, and maybe even down the road, we'll throw some extra stuff on that 86 three-wheeler. We'll see what it kind of has to offer in the future. So yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions, and we'll see you guys next video. Thanks.